The myth of the Magic Isle is the one I got started. From this tongue of ancient lore, this ship of fools is charted. Merlin's chief verser, Arthur's sacred spit, Britain's praiser of sharp wit, offer up thine arms, arise from bottomless pit. For this fame and ill-fame is justified as well as ancient. The rewards are ever greater to those who are always patient, those with ears to hear, and those who pay attention. And to my name still pay something of a tithe. What crop of word from this speech does the reaper scythe? What poetic fish on my hook does wriggle and writhe? And all the poets before and since who have led us to this state, by their carefully chosen words have they signed and sealed our fate, until the deliverer arrives for those with patience enough to wait. Yes, my fallen ones, emerge from your despair. No more into blackest hole need you stare, for I've got the truth, if you want to dare. Yes, ye rebels of heaven, you have a chance if you listen to those like me. A rhymer of fairies' thoughts can help set you free, but you must hear carefully each speaker of the she. Dry your tears, lost children of Albion. Pass over devastation. Hear well the poet's oration. The living word brings forth creation. The old poet's tongues are here to help liberate the now. You can hold your head high in the present and to history's God not bow. You can choose between the official version the Academy does rehearse, or listen instead to the fairy queen deliver you her verse in each vessel vassal, unlocking the curse. The changeling poet is not of human womb born. Those who are eternal have life and death forsworn. Too bad for heaven, too good for hell. Between the two they're torn. Given all eternity to go the way of the Fae. See dawn as night shroud, each night as bright new day. Burn in the fire eternal, in the light of love to stay. Hail, risen isles of Atlantis. Masons free building Zionopolis. The city's foundation is the abyss. The chambers of death cast the stone rose spell. The avenues are the highways to hell, at the other world's gates, a holy well, the land electrified by dragonlight. The lady's lay is guarded by sprite and demons of the deep, where azure flames burn bright. Seraph, born by Sylph, fly on angel wing, tongues of fire, roars of thunder to bring, furies in their slipstream, a dream and a tale in their sting. Tanim emerge from cave of ocean, formed in whirlpools bubbling in commotion, serpents of the sea, diving in devotion to the wizard's wands, pitched on moor and plain, ancient radio stations to ordain the sanctity of the fairy queen's reign. Rocks conduct elementals of the air, charged with energy, electrons aware, ionosphere fused by the faith of the fair. The holy hills are the mounds of the she, raised by the mage, piled up by the pixie, sustained by sacred springs, and crowned with the life tree. Each piece placed with purpose, precise intent, to enliven these lands of love heaven sent, so that we may play in the playground without relent. By uplifted voice does the circuit connect, the battery, the breath of the elect, the halls of the heroes with bunting bedecked. Beauty surrounds each child of the Fae, shining in court dress, sparkling in the grey. 3 cheers for the fairies! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! The dance of the divine brings certain peace. Once hell is emptied, the war can cease. As those bound for glory, the beats release. Step on it, call the dead back from the grave. Show the way forward, there are souls to save. To heaven, on these isles of the rain.
Amen.
Blessings for your ear. Blessings for the space. I hope you enjoy your time here at Tribal Voices this listening to poets with such patience.